Welcome to my KaggleX final project presentation. So I'll just get right into it. My name is James Needham, and I'm currently in my sophomore year at Rice University, double majoring in mathematics and computer science. I'm not precisely sure what I want to be doing after undergrad, but I do have a few career paths in mind. As per the program, you might expect that I have aspirations to be a data/AI/ML scientist/engineer, which is definitely true. That's definitely one of the career paths I'm interested in. I'm also interested in the idea of perhaps becoming a software engineer, maybe going into quantitative analysis, and I really like math, so mathematics academia might be where I'm headed up eventually. So in terms of my project, it's called College Finance Agent Assist, which, as the name implies, is a chatbot targeted towards giving financial and investment advice towards college-age students about ages 17 through 24. It is trained on 3,000 question-answer pairs from 3 datasets, actually, that are mostly centered around investment to give financial and investment advice to such college-age students, and that was motivated by the lack of good resources regarding investment as a college student. In terms of data science topics applied, we have data collection, where I had to identify the needed style of data and find such data on Kaggle and Hugging Face, which was probably the most difficult part of the process. And then data processing is another data science topic I had to use, where I needed to take a lot of different forms of data from different file types, such as JSON and CSV, and actually convert it into a form that I could actually use for fine-tuning. And then natural language processing was another big thing, where I needed to actually know on a deeper level how ML works with natural languages, like ideas like tokenizing and turning these not immediately numeric data formats into numeric data, because that's entirely what fine-tuning and model training is all about. And in terms of what I learned, I definitely learned how to brainstorm and narrow down ideas for a data science project in a given time frame. I also learned how, as I said before, how difficult it is to find good data for a given task and ways to overcome that difficulty through things like just knowing where to look on these sites such as Kaggle and Hugging Face, along with some more advanced techniques, which I honestly wish I applied more of, such as web scraping. And finally, what it actually means to fine-tune a chatbot and techniques for doing so, such as LoRA. And as I said earlier, data, I obtained it from 3 largely investment-centered data sets of QA pairs. I sampled 1,000 QA pairs from each one. They were all more than 1,000 QA pairs by quite a bit. And then in terms of the fine-tuning method, I use low rank adaptation of large language models. Perhaps I'll try more rigorous testing and performance, model performance, and different fine-tuning techniques beyond LoRA if I work on this in the future. In terms of UI/interface, I'm currently working on that right now with the minimalist Streamlit front end. And in terms of future steps, deployment, as I said earlier, more rigorous testing of model performance and optimization beyond just LoRA, and then expansion of model into giving advice on choice of college to attend and career advice to create the Big Decisions Agent Assist, which was the original project idea, but my advisor and I just realized that it wasn't feasible given our busy schedules and the amount of time that it would take, especially because it would require essentially 3 chatbot models to be produced and then combined. So here are some project example outputs. I personally wish that they were a little bit more, that they were a little less succinct, but I am mostly happy with the way that it turned out. So here are some project links. And finally, I would like to acknowledge those who've helped me along the way with this journey, most notably my mentor, Ashutosh Zadeh, and then, of course, the program organizers, Ray Harvey and Ray Chet, and then Kaggle itself for organizing the whole program, and then, of course, all the other KaggleX mentees and mentors who make this all possible. So thank you all so much, and I hope you enjoyed listening to my presentation. Thanks again.